What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Made in Abyss, Season 2, Episode 4. I know this is going to be up a little later today, but I wanted to sleep in today. So, anyway, last time where we left off, the Hollow Princess arrived with, I don't know, see now, okay, at first I thought it was a white whistle. Now I'm not super sure, since they were also there when they showed us that flashback afterwards when you see Vueko and like that timeline and all of her friends. So if they were there then, and like Vueko and them were there like way into the past, like some of the first people down there, were they really white whistles? Like none of this was even developed yet, like, so maybe that's not a white whistle, maybe that's just, maybe that thing that she's on was one of those people down there. I don't know, but they seemed kind of technologically advanced. I mean, they look like they're in like these mech suit things. I don't know, it's weird, but whatever. I'm sure we'll get an answer to that eventually. There was something else. Oh, what Vueko said, she's like, we had no idea how to like survive down here, or something like that. We had no idea how we were going to survive down here. Something along the lines of that, I think she said. So I can only imagine how bad it was for them. But and then the other thing, I wrote it down, things changed into value are lost forever. I feel like that's really important. Once you're turned into value, like change, that's it. You can't come back from that. You can't be converted back into, that's it. So you're like lost forever. Or value, like that person was ripped to shreds, and then money. Here, this is what this person, and that this is what you get in exchange for what you've lost, Rico. So anyway, a person can be lost forever, murdered. But yeah, I want to know what that goo is, the unbalancing, like, who created that? Did it just exist from the abyss? Like, was it manifested from, no, I don't know. It's not like thoughts or like intentions or desires can manifest. Well, people sort of manifested as their desires, their bodies, once they ascended in this 6th layer. But can thoughts manifest? I don't know. It almost seems like that creature, maybe it was a person who felt like they needed to be like the law and order here, and that's that person. Although it seems like it might be made up of more than one soul. I don't know if that's possible to combine souls into one body, but then we'll see. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. Other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. Sosu. I gotta learn this damn language. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The scent of the sun. Oh. Oh, she knew him. He's remembering her. Wait a minute, this is so weird. Why is she calling him Reg? Why is she calling him Reg? Rico gave him that name. That doesn't... What are the chances Rico would choose a name given to him previously? That makes no sense. That's... Oh, sorry. That's weird. Oh my god. That's weird. That is so weird. Okay. Okay. There's no way that memory took place recently. All of those people. Is she scared of them? Oh. Oh. Okay. Privacy. You don't want them to know about you, or are you just shy? Wow, look at her body's so weird. It just... She was born of a longing too fragile, too deep. What the fuck? Her name. I thought I wrote it down last week. Did I not? She just said it. I want to see. Where's Abyss? Oh, Faputa. Yo, Reg. Okay, hang on. She was born of a longing too fragile, too deep. You left her to posterity. You're fine. So her body, the way that she manifested was due to some sort of longing she had within her. But what? What desire, what longing did she have? To belong? How would she belong with that body? But I just feel like if she was kicked out of her village, what was her longing? Did she want to be safe? Did she want to belong somewhere, like to a family? You left her to posterity. What the fuck? To all future generations? Did you leave her with the intention of coming back later? Or like with other people, with the like down in the timeline with another generation, like maybe there was some prophecy like you needed to come back here with Rico and Nanachi. I don't know, we'll see. What the fuck? I'm pulling shit out of my ass right now, sorry. I'm so confused. Mm-hmm. Knows everyone's desires. What signals? Huh? You can sense people's desires, people's feelings. Wow. That is so fucking weird, that concept, bro. Oh. What? You know him? That whole no. No, what? Even though Bailiff of the Three Sages is using her? Mitty? Bailiff? Of the Three Sages? Bailiff, Wazukian, and Bueko? I don't remember the name of their group. I don't think they were called the Three Sages, so this is some newly formed thing. After they arrived here, probably after after they ascended, after they went through that whole change, but he's using her, that warm mass of curse the masked man left behind. He may not know who exactly Mitty is, because they killed her, Reg did, so it could have just been another person that ascended and didn't. I'm confused. Okay. By By doing what? She's strong. Oh my god! Stop! Oh! Haku? What does that mean? There's something seriously wrong with you, bitch. What? That human child, the hollow child, which is your Haku? Highest value thing? Maybe Rico? What the fuck? Yeah, that's weird. Mm-hmm. In the same time? Time is flowing differently here. Why does it seem like you must have time traveled, bro? Maybe you originally meet Rico, and then you somehow traveled to the past, and now you're in the future. Like, wait, some time travel bullshit is going on here, and it would make sense that it doesn't make sense because he doesn't remember anything. And I feel like that's the only way we would be able to make sense of anything is if you remembered Reg. But it does make sense now that his name would be the same if he traveled to the... Okay, if he traveled to the past, she said you intend on living in the same time. Can we time travel? Or she may just mean you intend on living with this human. They're gonna die. You're immortal. Like, all you're gonna do is just get yourself hurt. She could just mean that, but I feel like it's the phrasing. You plan on living in the same time. And it would explain the name thing. Oh, hang on. This is so fucking weird. Oh, man. I love it. How do you do a review of this when you're completely mind-fucked? You're crazy, bitch. Like, you just stabbed him. That's how you treat your friends? You could have just, like, given him a paper cut if you really needed to taste his blood to confirm that he's the same. And then she went for his penis. Like, what are you doing? I hope so. You're so kind. And brave. Huh. Flower petals. Flowers of fortitude. Ah. Yeah. Returns to the netherworld, so yeah. I don't know. Dude. This show is confusing me. You're still on the toilet? Don't go out there alone, Rico. You're dumbass. Will get yourself killed. This bitch is so accident prone. I swear to God. Please don't get yourself wrapped up into something. Motherfucker. I hope you're imagining them glaring at you like that. They're not even glaring, just like... They're like eyeing her, like... They're not sizing her, valuing her. Like, wait, how do I say? I was gonna say valuing her up. It's almost like they're trying to assess her for, like, how valuable is she? Or they all really, well, they all know that she's like on a higher level. She has more value than anyone else, so she should be protected, but it doesn't mean that some of them may. I don't think you can rule. Hang on, I don't want to say this. I don't think that'll stop some of them from trying. Okay, there we go. Dumbass. Like, dumbass. This is what I mean. She pisses me off. And for what are we going to the village? The market? Senkoro. Down there? In there? That's where he lives? Woo, Rico. Do not... Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Rico. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. I don't like this. They just set that bitch up. Oh, my God. There are no witnesses. They're gonna eat her. Or violate her. Do you see what I mean? Bitch, you are so accident prone. This is... I hope I'm wrong. I hope nothing bad happens to you. Fingers crossed, bitch. And now you got Mania killed. Awesome! Awesome! I love it! Yeah. I hate Rico. She's... Oh. Wait a minute, bitch. How are you okay? How are you okay? Coming in clutch. Be gentle this time, please. I hope that fucking balancing comes in here, fucks all of you up. All you need to die. Die. The other one, it was an accident. You all know how fragile Mania is, and you still were rough with her. So fuck you. Get the fuck out. Run. Run, Rico. Oh, she has his arm on her back. You didn't do anything wrong, Rico. Are you like looking to see that she's okay? Or looking at butts because your butt is fucking weird? This place is fucking dangerous. I want them to leave ASAP. I don't like this village. Are you gonna let her come with you? Or it? I don't know. Really, if you can say them. Sorry, not it. Okay. Did you stitch a hand on since it got ripped off? Okay. Oh, that was nice. You see my point, though? Rico's always getting herself into fucking trouble. Irritating. Rico's gonna go eat a person. It looks normal enough. You don't know what's in it. You look sort of normal-ish. More human than the rest of them. Your body is completely different. What is that? Are those organs or some shit? Ooh. I would want to know what I'm eating. Maybe I don't want to know. What? She spoke your language, Rico. Roasted testicle. Okay. Wazukyan? Bailiff. I know it's gonna be the one that I was talking about, that I pointed out. I put it in one of my thumbnails. I think it was the first thumbnail of this season. Yep. The dragon with the white face with the... Let me see it. Well, I don't know if it's a dragon, but it looks like a dragon. Yep, there he is. What's up, my boy? Ooh, that's some form you got there. It's cool as fuck. I wonder why his body looks like that. Like, why do any of their bodies look the way they do? What was your desire? What desire manifested to make you look like that? Is that Mitty? Oh my god. When Reg exploded her, they found her. Did she reform? That didn't kill her? Her eye is back! Does she have both eyes? What? Rico! You're the balancing? You make sure everything is fair here? Alright, so right here, I don't know where I'm putting this. Hopefully it's not too abrupt of an add-on, but I was editing and I totally missed what Waco said at the end there. She says, okay, wow, okay. One has finally found their treasure, which I don't know if she's referring to Nanachi finding Mitty. That's one, or Mitty finding Nanachi. But I can't help but remember or think of what Faputa said to Reg. She said, you told me you'd bring your most precious thing, or most precious one, or something. So could it be that Reg, or that Faputa, maybe Reg is Faputa's treasure. I don't know. But I'm leaning more towards Nanachi finding Mitty. Then she said one will transition into value, I think. I might have to pull up my editor to find the line because I don't want to misquote it. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. And then one's journey will end was the third one. That third thing that she said. One's value will transition. One's value will transition. Things changed into value are lost forever. Whoever's value is transitioned is dead. Lost forever. If I have to rule out Nanachi, that's either Reg or that's Rico. One's value will transition. She's the one who's in the market the most. She's seen as the most valuable thing here. I know she cuts her hair off and trades that in because you see her hair is cut in the trailer. And they did say you could, like, trade in hair, nails, probably more than that, eyes. Maybe Rico is going to transition into value. If it had to be the three of them, I'd be okay with it being Rico. Because she's a liability a lot of the time. Anyway, but I still would feel bad. And one's journey will end. Might be Reg. He, I feel like, of all of them, has been on such a long journey. I mean, I feel like this guy has traveled through time. Maybe his journey is finally going to end because the Abyss, if he was in a loop before, but now the Abyss is, like, changing, that might break the loop. Maybe, but anyway, I just wanted to add this in here. Tell me what you guys' thoughts are on this in the comments below, and yeah, enjoy the rest of my review. Oh my god! Can we go back? Am I wrong? Did Mitty have both eyes or not? She has both eyes and she has ears! Did she have ears before? I can't remember. She looks okay. He's not mistreating her. Those three, Bailiff, Wazukian, and Vueko, they actually seem... No, I can't say that, can I? But okay, I was gonna say, like, sort of sane? Because they haven't harmed her. She looks fine. She looks sort of happy, like her eyes are all alight. Maybe because she's seen Nanachi. Nanachi thought she, like, relieved her of her suffering. But she's still alive, but she's here with everyone else in the village, so maybe is she happy here? She couldn't understand her before. I wonder if Bailiff can speak and maybe he can speak on her behalf? Oh my god. Because I don't think they could communicate before. Oh my god, this is crazy. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Fuego. balancing. Why? To make sure everything's fair? That was the end, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yo, is there an after credit scene? Wow. That's so crazy. God, there's something in my pants, like by the ankle. Yeah, it was hard. What is this? I think it's like, I don't know. Is it a rock? I don't know. It looks like a hard rolled up ball of lint. Like, I can't even really describe what it is. That shit just blew my mind. I can't function right now, guys. How is Mitty alive? That means she reformed after they blew her up. How is she okay? Like, I guess it makes sense, but why couldn't she come back from it when that laser, her eye was ruined, her whole body was fucked up. Is time travel involved in this? Were they able to, like, travel in time and back in time somehow and, like, find her? But why? How? I'm confused. Is it Mitty, though? Is it not Mitty and we just think that it is? But what is the likelihood of another person transforming and looking exactly like that? It doesn't make sense. Yo, I almost want to make this a freaking premiere and just post a poll, or maybe I'll just post it on my no, I won't. But I'm tempted. I won't do it though. But like, I just want to know. You guys tell me in the comments. Maybe I'll post, like, I'll pin a comment and ask you guys your opinions. No spoilers, please, or you're gonna get banned from the channel. So, do you think that time travel is playing a role here? Because then I feel like it would explain the reg thing. Like, there's no way in fuck someone, two different people from two completely different places, two completely different times, named you the same thing. There's no way. No. Zero. How? He had to have started off with Rico. She gave him that name. Somehow, I think he goes through this whole adventure. Somehow, goes back in time, meets Faputa, and then somehow travels back to the future. No, all of his time goes past. He experiences all of these things, loses his memory, and meets Rico. And that's how he, like, yeah. So he must have, he's from the future, travels. It's like a loop. It's a fucking loop. You know, like, it's a loop. Because if you're from the future, but you're not really from the future because you traveled back in time, and then you've lived your life until you reach the future again. You meet Rico and you go through all this, but you lose your memories before you meet Rico, so you don't remember your time from before. It's a loop. It's a fucking loop. This is the first time that they've met, technically, him and Faputa, but not really because it's a fucking weird-ass loop. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm so wrong. Because because this is the future. And then he travels to the past, and then they meet. Yeah, but really he met her for the first time in the future. But for her, the first time would be in the past. This is craziness. This is fucking crazy! Oh my god. Dude. Does that explain it? And again, Rico, moron. Let's go out alone. Every time I go out alone, I get fucked. Something just shipped. What shipped? Now I'm curious. Ah, cool. I ordered something, that little ding ding. Like, that's when I know something I ordered shipped. Okay, anyway, sorry. I'm everywhere. Oh, if you're wondering, I ordered a crimper. I wanted to get those, like, waves, like, from when you braid your hair, but without having to braid, because I suck at that. Anyway, like, I could do this, but, like, French braiding's hard. Anyway, what was I saying? She's always getting herself wrapped up in some messed up situation. She's just always getting herself into trouble that either Nanachi has to save her from, or Reg. And it's just like, you're such a liability sometimes. Don't get me wrong, her knowledge is useful sometimes, but other times, like, when she's seeking knowledge and she's trying to learn something new, you always end up getting yourself mixed up in some crazy situation every time. Like, she almost died in that damn cave. You really think these things are going to help you because they're scared of the balancing? I'm telling you, some of them will take the risk. You have to remember, Rico, they're human. They may have been mutated physically. Maybe they're a little different mentally, but at the end of the day, they're human. They have human desires. Humans are, sad to say, sometimes we're really messed up human beings. Like, vile. Sometimes we're willing to risk it for the biscuit, okay? They were willing to die, possibly. Really though? Will they die though? Guess they won't die because that other motherfucker was fine. And she got ripped to shreds. They got ripped to shreds. I really don't know her gender. Their gender, sorry. So, guess they'll be fine. So they're just like, fuck it. Alright, I'll be shreds for a while. I'll reform. I'll be Gucci in a, like, day or something. But as long as I get what I want, it's worth it. Oh, man, this village. You gotta watch the fuck out. See? Now you know. Value may mean a lot, but really don't mean shit. People are gonna... They're gonna do whatever they can to get what they want, Rico. And if you're what they want, you really shouldn't be going out alone. So those are, like, probably the messed up ones who were maybe, like, what? Rapists or something. Because they were, like, groping her. And then they were, like, or maybe they were, like, abusive people because they were, like, pretty rough with Mania. The other one I feel bad for. Like, they clearly like plushies. They probably didn't think it was alive, Mania. Like, maybe they thought it was just a stuffed animal, you know? And so she just squeezed it. But now she knows she has to be more gentle. I mean, she looked at her butthole, which is weird, to, I guess, maybe make sure that she's okay. Or maybe she has some, sorry, maybe they have some weird fascination with butts. I mean, why would your body manifest a butt like that? It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Why does Bailiff look like that? Like a dragon with, like, a cool-ass mask face. Wazukion I don't get really much. I mean, he kind of looks bug-like with all of those, like, tentacle, like, not really tentacle, like, bug-like arms he had. And then, I'm pretty sure he did. Am I tweaking? There were so many things at that village. It was kind of hard to tell. So there's someone here besides Kaja who understands my language. Wazukion. That big one over there, for example. Yeah, see? Like, oh, I gotta go back a couple seconds. Hang on. See this? Oh, here? His arms... They look just like the bugs he would eat. Guess he likes bugs, so he looks like one. So weird. This here, though. I can't remember. Did his helmet sort of look like this? Maybe? Can't remember. And then, why does Vueko look human? Like, so that slime is a manifestation of someone's desire. I was right. Well, they're a part of her. So... That's cool as fuck. I was right. Yeah, why? Like, I'm just so curious about why they took the forms that they took. Alright, what else happened in this episode? The toilet is weird as fuck. The toilet is weird. Oh, wait, I could see here what his helmet looks like, maybe, if they move the camera. Look, Wazukion. Not Wazukion. Bailiff looks just like how, like his face and his hair at least. Am I not gonna see his helmet? Oh, fuck. Barely. Sorta, maybe, similar. Oh, man. I wonder which one in their group is the... I just have a feeling someone in their group is the one who likes plushies. But that wouldn't make sense. I don't even think plushies were around, but... I don't know. Anyway, what else happened this episode? this whole Faputa, like, why do you have to stab Reg? I don't get that. And then he says that minor injury, why is it that severe injuries will heal faster than a minor one? That's weird. And they can't reattach his arm, so what's the point of bringing it around with you if you can't reattach it? Or maybe they just don't know how right now. Oh, this is craziness. I can't believe Rico went with followed these people. Like, she's got no common sense or, like, self-preservation skills at all. Like, this bitch just wanders into danger. The lady at the shop, the chef, she's cool. She was eating testicles. I knew it was gonna be something gross, dude. I knew it. Oh, Nanachi's moment with Mitty. It was so cute. Look at Mitty! It's so cute. She looks just like a cat. Mitty, kitty. Oh, I can't wait for my Nendroid to get here. It says at the latest it's gonna ship by August 31st, so fingers crossed. It should have shipped already, but it's been on back order, I guess. Anyway. Alright, I'm done talking. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you get... No, I'm not. I'm not. I just totally tweaked. Bondrude. When was... No, it was before this. So many eternal fortunes if I get my memory back, can I? Yeah, well, see, and like all this, like, how are all these fucking petals falling down into the abyss with all of these, like, these people's, oh god, gravestones, pretty much. Because that's from the 4th layer. You're in the 6th layer, like, there's no way that would just so easily fall from that layer down. There's just no way that there's a giant gaping hole that goes all the way through. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Maybe I'm wrong. What am I to base that on? I'm just thinking, like, is that really likely? This thing is like a freaking labyrinth. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But he said, what's happening to the abyss? Reg did. So it makes me wonder, like, I wonder if somehow, like, the abyss itself is changing. Like, if it's alive, it could be. And that's why this is happening. Maybe that's why this time travel bullshit is going on. I don't know. But also something with Bondrude. Where was that at? Damn, Nachi was talking to the motherfucker. Where is it? I want to see what he said. Nice. Fuck, there's one improved value. Get it. I don't understand when she said, if I step on that guy, will that give me some value? It looks at signals. Signals of the soul that include one's connections. I guess those are the abilities of Vueco's balancing. You can, or well, no, they said that they can read. Maybe, I don't know if he was referring to the balancing itself, that thing, or if people can just tell what people's intentions are. I guess maybe that's only something that you can read or feel once you've mutated like this. But aren't there people who, you know, really believe their own lies? And that's another thing, I guess. Like, if you're delusional, but you know, you really believe in that delusion, and it gets read, so you think something is very valuable when it's not, that could cause problems. But I guess he's just like, well, then it is what it is. That's fair. That's just that. If that's how they feel, that's how they feel. It goes based on, like, emotion, I guess. If it's very useful to you and invaluable to you, then that is how everyone else must see it. Okay. She smells very good. Kajo wants her to. She smells good. Maybe because of the love that she shares for Nanachi. That, like, that situation, that mutation that they went through was a process where Mitty sacrificed herself for someone that she loved. Not really willingly. Or maybe she did willingly in the end. Maybe she did. I don't know. The warm massive curse the masked man left behind. The masked man. Making me think Bondrude, but masked man. It does almost look like Bailiff is wearing a mask. So I wonder if maybe that's not his true face. What does he actually look like? What do you mean? What left who behind? Did Bondrude really leave her here? I don't know, I'm confused. Anyway, alright. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.